Well, this all started. I've been involved with Globegig for about a year or so, as the station, and what we've always wanted at Globegig is a show to cover unsigned music. Whatever that was, we weren't sure what that was to be in terms of what format, but we wanted that show. Having had a conversation with Ken, who had just started, about to launch at the time we were talking, Aurovine, it kind of hit me after a number of conversations that I had with him that there was a great opportunity to start a partnership, and that's what it's come about now. Aurovine are in association with Globegig because Globegig are trying to be a platform for new music. Aurovine are trying to create platforms for new music to be distributed, essentially, and promoted. So combining the two seems to be a bit of a no-brainer, really. So the show is about, as we've been saying on most of the shows, it's about literally selling new music to a bigger audience as we possibly can.
I think the thing that bonds both Aurovine and Globegig is the fact that it's for independent musicians primarily, and also the fact that it's for serious music fans. And the mass media, mainstream commercial channels don't tend to cater for the serious music fans anymore. You know, you've got things like BBC Six Music and independent radio stations, but there's nothing really on a scale like Globegig, who are quite serious about where they want to be and where they want to go for serious music fans.
Well, the answer to that question is there's two separate key areas, really. For those people who love listening to music and finding new music, and for those who like creating new music, and I guess those who create will also want to find new music as well. So there's two sections there: the listeners and the creators. Really, those are the kind of people we're looking for. And as Ken said earlier, we'll be setting up a number of initiatives this year in 2013 to attract as many of both as we possibly can.
Yeah, I think the other key thing there is that although you can stream any track for free on Aurovine, there's so many on there that obviously that's quite a time-consuming exercise, even when you can narrow down that selection by genre, which you can do. But one of the key things on the radio station is that we'll select bands that we have a certain quality, and we'll help that decision-making process. So if someone hears somebody in the 2 or 3 hour show on Globegig, then that'll help them go and sample that artist's wares. And we've already noticed from the chat room that people have gone off and bought stuff on the strength of a video or a song that we've played. So I think that is a key element to why a lot of people listen to the show. And also, like we said earlier, there's a lot of innovative features on the show, and the fact that it is combined with, if you could imagine a radio show linking up with, a music platform. Well, although we might be regarded as fairly small fry at the moment, when both platforms or both services, if you like, have grown to the size that we think they will do, that is then a very, very powerful partnership.
One of the key areas that we're looking at, that we're looking to develop, is the video side of things. We can, on my show in particular, which is the Unsigned Independent show, what we're trying to achieve is, again, this platform of showing new music to the rest of the world. Now we want to do that as in the best way possible, and with the most quality as we can. And we've got the ability now, the technical ability, to show videos on there, and that's a big part of what we're trying to achieve as an organisation, both Aurovine as well as Globegig, because we're both trying to sell new music out there, and it's about raising the quality of it, but giving them a platform to do it in different mediums such as video. Obviously we've got the audio side of things, and obviously in time to come we'll hopefully have an online show as well to talk about.